When it comes to like the 1% man, right? They have the past to cheat. This is game for a lot of women.
Give
but
it to 'em.
Women, if you want to really like attract and keep a man, invest into what he's interested in.
Whoa.
I tell them all the time, like, I've been homeless before. Men would try to like give me money for sex and things like that, and that could have been the easy way out. But not all money is good money. Have you ever been in love before?
The God. Have no fear, Mr. Organik is here, and this is Organically Speaking. Now listen up. We only have one of them individuals in the building. Today we do. We got Sapphire, exquisite woman that has her own opinion, but at the same time, she got a different perspective on perspectives. You hear me? And we need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of you, Sapphire. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I just came back from working out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got I'm 43. I'm a young old nigga, so I got to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm
I know
saying?
you said the hit workout.
What?
That's good.
I was going crazy. I'm doing like this shit here, the mountain climbers, that damn planking, like a row machine. You hear me?
Hey, them calisthenics be.
Calisthenics different
So.
on them ligaments that, you know what I mean? I didn't play ball at the highest level, so my ligaments got a different type of, you know what I'm saying?
What
oil.
position? What position are you?
Point guard, shooting guard. So I'm
a
6.
shooting guard.
I'm the big point guard.
Okay.
I brought handles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you a big point guard, shooting guard. That means you can do everything.
That's what I'm
All
saying.
positions, for
That's
sure.
different.
That's
So,
good.
and that happened to me because I was short, like most of my whole life, and then my senior year, the summer of my senior year, I grew 6 inches. So by the time I got to 12th grade, I was 6 foot, 6'6" now.
He was like a 4'5".
Right,
That's crazy.
right. So I'm already fast on these niggas with handles, and then I got tall. Now I can dunk.
Yeah, indestructible.
Now, boo. What can they do with me? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for whatever they got.
So why didn't you go pro?
Man, it's a long story, but
You got injured?
yeah,
That's
hey, let me tell
always
you a
the
story.
story. That's
I got
what they always say.
I blew my meniscus. But I truly did, though. But the blessing of that actually did still go professional. You know what I'm saying? You still could put in Jarvis Rivers. It's going to have NBA by my name. So I accomplished my goal. It was the CBA, which is the G League now. I end up making it after being in the streets for 2 years. I end up, getting a couple tryouts and making the Sioux Falls Skyforce, which is the minor league of the NBA at the time. So the blessing that is, you put my name up, it's going to say Jarvis Rivers, NBA by it if you cherish basketball. So I accomplished everything.
Congratulations.
I was a top-level drug dealer, shooter, beater-up, motherfucker, robber in the streets, kingpin. I made it to the basically NBA. I'm the best influencer, podcaster, #1 quota. I ain't not accomplished everything. Let me relax. I'm activated from the class, you know what I'm saying?
see. Got the energy.
Yeah, got to have it. I wanted to go down. I wanted to keep it up. But all right, it's all about you. Where you from? Sapphire, I just seen you pop out of nowhere. I saw you on 19 Keys. Shout out to my guy, 19 Keys. You know what I'm saying? I met him with Mike Rashid. Did a good workout with him, good guy. I saw you on his program, and you had some different perspectives. So where are you originally from?
I'm like from the DMV area.
DMV?
Like DC, Maryland
Okay.
area. Yeah, it's a lot different from here.
It is?
Yeah, it's colder, for
It's
sure.
cold for sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blacks, a lot of Negroes out
For
there.
real? I don't know. It's pretty diverse from where I see it.
For real?
Yeah.
Baltimore, DC?
Yeah, Baltimore's like not in the DMV though.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Y'all
'Cause
got
that's
a
like
little
them-
beef too, tight.
No, it's not. Well, I don't call it beef.
What you
but
call it?
I call it
Feuding.
like, they just doing their thing for
Yeah,
sure.
like Baltimore don't mess with DMV like that.
Yeah, it's just because the metropolitan area is
Oh.
the DMV.
So DMV is like DC, Maryland, Virginia.
yeah, but only where like the trains and buses go. It don't go out to Baltimore.
Got you. So that's the separation. So I'm thinking there's DC. That's what I think of. Where the Negroes at?
Yeah, for
But
sure.
your DMV a
Chocolate
little
City.
Yeah,
But-
come
yeah,
on now.
but it's getting diverse now.
Oh,
like
you
it's not
talking about
the Chocolate City no more.
It's called Chocolate City for a reason. So I'm right. I thought I was tripping. My bad. Yeah, DMV, DC is the Chocolate City.
Yeah.
That
yes.
niggas. With the funny talking and all that. Do y'all talk funny too, like Baltimore a little bit?
No.
Y'all don't got the same
Talking
accent?
about that dude.
Yeah,
the,
dude,
nah,
dude.
hell no.
Oh, yeah, it's a little different. Okay, so how was it growing up in DC?
It was good. It
DMV.
was yeah, it was good. It was I traveled a lot. So from the DMV it was kind of just all over the place. But man, it was straight.
Yeah.
I like traveling though out of the DMV because there's more diversity.
Yeah, for sure. That's a beautiful thing because when you get diverse, you got a different type of understanding of life.
Yeah.
When you just in one little pocket, it's like, man, you don't understand the real world. And that happens to a
Absolutely.
lot of us in the inner city, and we think that's our world. No, That ain't the real world.
Especially out of the country, too.
Oh, that's the country different.
They be thinking Africa is just clay huts and tigers.
Oh, they think it's big. Goddamn Shaka Zulu. Goddamn eat monkey.
Y'all think we living in the jungle.
Oh yeah, they think big tiger brain eater. They think baboon fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Damn, they think, you know what I'm saying, fly out the eye. Am I going too far? I go. No, they think big stomach. Oh shit. Yeah. No, I'm saying, let me stop. Shout out to all my African niggas. But yeah, it's like African popping for real. Like,
yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of it's better than America.
Yeah, and they got some beautiful women.
Yeah,
what's them motherfuckers up? Because Nipsey Hussle's from that. What is they? Goddamn, E-Trend. E-Trend women, them motherfuckers look good.
Yeah.
They got them good hairs and shit, skin buttery. Woo! Motherfucking caboose on them. No, it's soft. I had a few of my time, but I want some more. You know what I'm saying? Them Ethiopians, them E-Trends. Wow, different. What's your background?
South African and Malaysian.
So, God, you got that Asian in you.
Yeah.
Everybody know it, get it like Asian. No, I like that continent. No, I'm saying.
Yeah, so being first generation American, I can definitely see how the different cultures play out.
Oh, yeah, it's a different type of culture.
Yeah. Have you been in Miami your whole life?
Nah, I just moved here a year ago.
Okay, where you from?
Yeah, I'm originally from San Diego. I lived a lot of places. Once again, I'm a young old nigga, you know what I'm saying, Y-O-N. So I lived a lot of places, but born and raised basically in San Diego, lived a little bit in Carmondale, Illinois, lived in Milwaukee, lived in Arizona, lived in Atlanta, lived in, you know what I'm saying, a lot of places. But my adulthood, I would say, that really molded me to being where I'm at now is in Minneapolis for 14 years. Then I moved to LA for 5 years. Then I came here. You know what I'm saying? I was in Switzerland too for 4 months before I moved here.
What do you prefer?
This has been the best experience for me. Okay. But I think it was because all the other places I've been first. So I got the LA out of my system, right? If I'd have came here straight from Minneapolis to here, I don't think I would have prospered like I am. So me going to LA, which was my dream, going there and winning in my first year showed me that, okay, I really am who I think I am. Like if I could win in Hollywood, like they say you can make it in LA, you make it in Hollywood, you can make it anywhere, and I killed it in 1 year, millionaire, but in 1 year, fuck everybody. Oh, it set me up for life. So if I'd have came straight to Miami, I would have been the same.
Okay.
Yeah, so it blew me up and it gave me understanding of money, understanding of appreciation, humbled me, not really humbled me like I'm better than everybody. It just humbled me up understanding like money ain't everything like I thought it was. Because I got all the money, had all the cars, all the jewelry and shit, and I despised it.
Yeah. So what do you prioritize?
I prioritize my happiness first and my freedom. Those are two things that I must have.
And what makes you happy?
Working out, being happy, it works out perfect for me. So when I work out, that gets me happy, right? Being in shape. Like doing adventures and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like skydiving, spearfishing, doing real white man shit. And also what makes me happy just really just being by myself. I'm a real loner individual, so I like to chill by myself. And then after that, the regular shit is getting money and working, doing my content. That shit brings me like joy. Like doing this is everything to me. Making my clothes is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's that. But I got to have it. You know.
Good.
And if I don't compromise my integrity for money. There's so many opportunities I could have done.
Like that
what? I never drunk or smoked a day in my life, right? And my name is Mr. Organik. At one point in time, I used to have a colored beard, right? So many cannabis companies came to me to do my own strand of weeds and have my own, dispensary, like a Mr. Organik dispensary. Millions of dollars, I turned it down. This be like this organic vodka company hit me up. Oh, we could do this whole campaign. People made billions of dollars with liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z got most of his money from liquor. Diddy got most of his money from liquor. I turned it down. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I got integrity. So yeah, it's like I love money, but my happiness and my freedom, my integrity first. Morals.
For sure.
You hear me? I could have went crazy. Oh, you want that fake drinking and all that? I could have did it, but no, I don't want these kids drinking and shit. I want them to look at organic like, even though people get me misconstrued, right? They'll see me and be like, oh, he's crazy, but am I really crazy?
Why they say that?
Right, that's what I say. Because what do they see that make me crazy? When I talk about sex or women and shit like that, okay, that's regular shit, right?
No.
That don't make it crazy, right?
It depends how you try to market it.
I mean, you see my content, right?
Yeah, I seen a little bit.
Do you think if you look at my content that makes me crazy?
No.
Like a wild guy?
No.
Right.
It doesn't make you crazy.
It's just conversations, right?
It could be conversations for sure.
So people see that, they be like, oh, I'm like, what do you see? Show me where I'm outside at a party.
Yeah.
Show me where I'm drinking, smoking. Show me do I got some baby mamas. Show me where I'm doing a crime. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Yeah.
What you gonna see is me working hard, doing my clothesline, working out, inspiring people, believing in themselves. That's what you gonna see. Retired my mom, paying the bills, giving my nephews and nieces shit. Fuck is y'all talking about? Yeah. You mad at me? Because I worked hard, believing my motherfucking self and never gave up. You bitch, as a black man in America? What the fuck is wrong with these people? I be tripping, I don't know, but you know, Sapphire, how you feel about it, man? How you feel about, you know, this world right now, how they try to put us together against each other, men and women? What's going on with this?
Gender wars.
The gender wars. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Me coming from a household that's still together, my parents are still together. I see them, you know, they fought, they've, you know, had a lot of disagreements, but at the end of the day, they stuck it out. So maybe because they're foreign, they're not from here, this country. Yeah. But seeing all of these people, it's just like, everybody got a mic now. Yeah. And everybody want to speak on their unhealed traumas and stuff like that. Oh, I'm hurt, I'm this, I'm that. And they want to just like, they want to separate everybody. Right. And the goal is to be unified, right? The goal is to bring families together. And I think that's my main goal to talk about, because I'm like, why everybody think that they could just do everything by themselves when the goal is to build a community? I agree. And especially in the black community, we was together. Back in 1920s, we always talk about this, that we had the #1 thriving community when they had, they separated us, right? When we couldn't be around the whites and we had to be by ourselves. We had the #1 marriages. We had the best, you know, economy. And then they broke that shit up by bringing welfare and all those programs and split it apart and fucked us up from then on to now. So we had it in us, so we got to reprogram that back. But it has to start, of course, with the man. You know, us fathers, black fathers, was never there, you know, going to prison and things like that. Of course, things was railroaded by us, but at the same time, we got to stand up and fix that situation. For sure. Yeah, so which one is which in your family? Your mom is what and your dad is what? My mom is actually the African one. For real? Yeah, my dad is Asian. Your dad like that motherfucking black? Dad, try to jump in that fried chicken meat. Huh? Now you make some great fried chicken. I know. I ain't gonna lie. Come on now, that Korean chicken type Asian chicken be good. Sure. I ain't gonna lie. For sure. I know what you're talking about. Listen, you make it better. Some black people. I'm trying to, and like, Asian people love chicken. Like I had my ex-girlfriend. She was Asian, and her dad loved Popeyes. And he just a regular. I'm like, this nigga eating Popeyes? That shit fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't couldn't picture that shit. Nigga pull up. Can I get me motherfuckers 4-piece spicy? I'm like, the fuck? Tearing it up, eating the bone. Yeah, you know, motherfucker eat the bone gristle, the cartilage. Ain't no more meat on I said, left. Damn, brother, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker in the bottom, eating the crumbs. Get that shit. I mean, damn, biscuit, no drink, this dry throat. And I love that shit that you can mix the blend. So that's dope. And what's like your steps you think we need to bring that goddamn, what's that motherfucking goddamn, we could combine our family and households again. How can we do that? Yeah, the balances. I think it's important that we focus on not pointing the finger and pointing the thumb. Ooh. I think accountability is a lost art that we have or that we don't have anymore. Especially when it comes to, and I speak a lot to women as well when it comes to that, because a lot of times men, at least the world makes them accountable, whether they like it or not. But women were kind of taught like, oh, you know, the world revolves around us and we deserve this and that, when in reality, like, absolutely not. Come on now. Yeah. You preaching, girl. How old are you? I'm 21. Man, what the fuck? Y'all hear this shit? She talking about accountability at 21 and being a beautiful girl like this. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I will get a compliment now. When we keep going, I will. But this is astonishing. No, continue. No, but I think it's very important to, instead of just focusing on, you know, having friends my age, single friends usually keep other friends single, just understanding and observing the people who did it, tried it, and it failed rather than succeeded. You gain wisdom from that, and you say, okay, this worked and this didn't work, so I'm gonna go this route. Right. And I've seen so many failed relationships nowadays. You just have to look on social media. You see so many hurt people, so many people talking about this and that, and me being a barber, I also know and can listen to men and how they speak, how they act, and what I can do as a woman to better nurture and cater to my future man.
You fade nigga shit up, goddamn line.
Absolutely. I've been doing this since I was like 15, 16. I've been a barber.
Motherfucking lining the beards up and all that.
You know,
you put the motherfucking razor on that shit.
Nah, I'm cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn. Okay, you coming with it.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's real though, because a wise man learns from others' mistakes and not their own. Exactly. And a woman should do that too. And accountability, it transfers, you know what I'm saying, like at a high rate, especially from women to men, because us men, we do accept accountability in a lot of things. And women don't, and it's not a bad thing when you do accept accountability. These are conversations that give us, you know, a conclusion and we could progress. Yeah. When you don't have these conversations, you don't take accountability, you stuck where you at. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. It's okay to, you know what I'm saying, to understand like, damn, I did that. Yeah. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. You right. No, it's how much growth you got from that.
They just don't like the uncomfortability.
They hate that. Like it ain't supposed to be, because we got it hard all the time. We got to, because we forced to have accountability. Yeah. We can't just walk around. If we do, we bums, we losers. It's over with. Yeah. And that's why men are great, especially black men. We can't be second fiddle. If we're not top level, we look down upon on all levels. And it's kind of a good and a bad thing, because it forces us to propel us to be great, especially us that understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, in the hood is some that don't take accountability themselves too, and I'm held down, the white man. Nigga, take accountability, get your nigga ass up, and go work. For sure. You can fix all that with a little bit of grind.
Yeah, in America, there's too many ways to make money for you to sit on your ass all
Come on,
day.
and you got the motherfucking right here, the money man. Hello, boom, boom. Can I get this? Easy.
Yeah, you got homeless people going viral all the time.
You got homeless people.
Now. Tighten up.
Yeah, jumping out, goddamn, do a little jigaboo dance on the street. Ooh, viral, boom. Gonna be a TV show, okay? $2, boom. What?
But that's why I have a big problem with a lot of the women that come to me when I talk about what I say. Yeah. And they tell me like, oh, you know, I don't think it's fair because the only reason why I have OnlyFans, the only reason why I'm a porn star is because I'm trying to make it out the hood, whatever the case may be. Like, I tell them all the time, like, I've been homeless before. I've lived outside before. Like, when I was, like, young, too, I had so many opportunities where, like, men would try to like give me money for sex and things like that, and that could have been the easy way out, but not all money is good money. And at the end of the day, like, God's gonna put you through things and see if you actually can make it out, and with the morals and the integrity that you keep, like, he's gonna bless you forever. Like, life is too blessed to be stressed. I ain't gonna lie. So whatever excuses a lot of these women have nowadays, it's kind of like, okay, but you lost your soul in the process.
Talk about that soul loss in the process. Can you go a little bit deeper in that? Because I'm loving that talk now. They need to hear this. They think it's sweet. I mean, what else am I gonna do? What?
It's because they have like a victim card. Like, they wear like a badge a lot of the time. And it's like, okay, like, we all have a story. We all go through things. Like, can you wipe your tears and get on with it? Like,
come on now. Is you crazy?
Yeah.
Like, no one trying to hear all that. You done gave up hope and gave up your soul for $1.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Less than a Netflix subscription. I ain't gonna lie.
And then then what they get fucked up is that trying to make it on OnlyFans just like a nigga trying to rap. So y'all thinking you gonna get on, bitch, because you got a fat ass and boom, you gonna be a millionaire. I make $100,000 a month. Bitch gonna get $17 a month, busting big ass open, sucking big dog dicks and everything, getting $15 a month donations. Bitch, you broke and your soul roasted and your shit all around the world. Your great grandkids gonna see you doing that, and you ain't even made that much money. Even if you did make a lot of money, what that do for your life? You shameful. Shame on you.
They don't have shame no more.
What?
I ain't gonna lie.
Talk about they don't got shame. Can you break that down? Because I see motherfuckers ain't got shame either. Why do women nowadays don't have shame? Why they feel like it's free to be a damn fool?
Well, because the world has made it normalized that everybody should be accepted. And there's a lot of things that people will say I'm going to get canceled for, but I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck going to cancel me?
Fuck you.
Trolls? Like, people with the alphabet in the username? Come on now.
Never gonna motherfucking cancel me.
Yeah, what?
You gotta cancel me like up and close.
But like,
JFK
who is cancel culture?
Yeah,
it's
you
like
gotta goddamn come get me.
People aren't really like it's an imaginary world. When back in the day, they used to tar and feather people.
Come on now.
People
that was guillotine.
That shit
motherfucker goddamn scarlet letter, burn you, stab you, and put burn you at the stake.
Yeah, but everybody's accepting everything now. So it's normalized that people are just posting everything and doing anything that they want. But it's like, okay, like when is enough enough?
Yeah, it's like there's no limit to like how far they will go, especially just
Absolutely.
And most of the time, was it shocking too? It ain't even for the money; it's just for a little clout.
Absolutely,
they ain't even getting no money.
Like girls be trying to let niggas hit for a weed, like
sure.
a gram of weed. I'll be like, damn.
Oh, they gonna do that for that weed now.
What? That's crazy.
That weed look different.
Crazy.
That weed expensive.
Oh my god.
They let niggas stand up in that motherfucking goddamn plow them.
Yeah.
I mean, leg up, eat it, everything. For a motherfucking little motherfucking joint like this, ashtray motherfucker.
A little roach.
Got smoking with the divas.
Oh my god.
You got some more? Bitch, get the ball. I got another fucking little pitch. I got a nugget for you. Get nasty. You ain't doing enough. It's wild out here. You know what I mean? It's like,
crazy.
And they get mad at us for not respecting that. Like, I respect women at the highest level, the ones that conduct themselves in that manner. What?
Yeah.
The world ain't nothing without women. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even gonna operate the same when we got women here. That drive us to be the glorious ones we are. Like, if you got all the money in the world, you in shape and all that, and a woman still ain't looking at you like, damn, that's that guy? Nigga, you ain't shit. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If you can't get no women, nigga, you ain't shit. That's just a bottom line. And off your natural exuberance, too, now. Yeah. If you got to lean with the money, you lame from the rip. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's extra attribute, but your main attribute should be you, your vessel. And the money just, like, look good, look shiny, but, baby, you love me, you better. Yeah. So it's difficult for, people to get those other components because that's earned over longevity. You get quick hit of some money. Yeah. But learning how to talk and be funny and goddamn dress and they can't do all that. Yeah. Niggas lame.
People don't have no game nowadays.
Come on, talk about these lame niggas out here. Is niggas lame out here for real or what?
Not
I know
all
they're
of
coming
them,
at you.
Not all of them.
Tell my son.
Yeah, for sure. Some of them they spend their time too much at home or like in an imaginary fantasy in their head. Yeah. So it's like a lot of people too, they say that nice guys finish last. Right. But I don't think that's necessarily the case though. Okay. I think nice guys who allow themselves to be stepped over finish last.
Go into depth on that.
Yeah, because a lot of like these quote unquote nice guys, I've seen that they have a stamp card for like how many times they've been nice. Yeah. And then they'll be like, all right, like when's the time to like, I deserve it. I'm entitled to something. But in reality, like if you really have a kind heart, you're gonna do things out of the kindness of your heart. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you don't expect nothing back. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, like it is wild out here because a lot of people like, I think also because we see too many times that women are putting themselves out there. Right. So it's like, it's a little bit hard. So when a good woman does approach or get approached by these men, a lot of men think that she's the same as other people. Right. So they act the same. Right. Because a lot of women, like, it's just too easy. Yeah. It's too easy, especially if they just think you got a name. Right. They'll let you hit for a name.
Sure, they like that.
So, yeah, so I was just talking to a friend about, like a lot of guys with money, even if they don't have any experience with women and things like that, like, as long as they could just dish out money, they can get women. Yeah. But I don't know. Would you say it's like the women that are putting the content and all of these things out there, or the men buying the content?
I'll put it on the men. Okay. Yeah, because product is nothing without a consumer. Yeah. Simple as that. Like you can make all the products in the world, but if no one's buying it, it don't matter. Yeah. So these weirdo guys who's buying all this content, they're the ones that's fucking up the whole ecosystem. Yeah. Even these guys who's tricking on women is fucking up the ecosystem for real niggas. So like, you out here just want to pay, and that's why women be like, oh yeah, I
want you to make 7 figures.
Yeah, like bitch, you understand? Go Google the percentages of that, like, or they just be random on. Like I say, it's always like, I need my nails done. I want to come see you, but I got to get my hair and my toes and my nails done. Can you take care of that for me to come see you? What? Bitch, you can't worry about your own personal necessities?
And it's not even that. Like, I feel if you want a man to actually accept you for who you are, then I think the first date should be all natural.
Come on now.
Hey, a lot of women don't say, because I heard one woman say like, oh, like, I think they're not, they don't want to maintain me and stuff like that. But
right.
I've seen some women without makeup.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Gruesome.
I don't know, if I was a man, oh, absolutely. We're going to a water park on our first date.
We're going to have to. You're going skinny dipping, preferably, because I got to see the whole.
Slam your ass in the pool.
Yeah, I got to see the whole shebang, baby. Take everything off. I'm going to take everything off. Let's examine. Okay, your shit fucked up. Mine ain't. Because they want to be catfishing from head to toe.
Absolutely.
Literally.
But then they call it high maintenance.
Oh, it ain't no high maintenance, baby. It's called goddamn catfishery. You know what I'm saying? It's called costume maker. You know what I'm saying? Special effects. That's what it's called.
Buffoonery,
yeah, so it's like, and if you're high maintenance, right? Who's been maintaining it? Because if you're single, you've been maintaining it. Why do your own maintenance got to do with me?
Yeah,
you should be able to still maintain yourself. Don't try to put that game on me. Oh, you can't even. No. That's your job. You got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
You gonna help me with my high maintenance too? I'm an expensive nigga. What are we talking about? Who the fuck are you? You're tripping. Your personal life is your person. We ain't I just met you. I got my dukes. Who are you? Whoa.
For sure.
I supposed to pay for your whole life. I met you 2 weeks ago.
Right.
I've been knowing my brother 40 years, my cousins, and these people crazy. You hear me? They out their fucking mind. But I get it though. The catfish is crazy. Like, what's the percentage of women you think really catfishing from Instagram in real life?
That's a good question, and I'm not sure, because are we talking about like this country?
Physically, like, the world. Fuck it.
I mean, technically, I'm catfishing right now.
You are? Why?
I mean, because makeup is supposed to enhance beauty, right?
I can see your real face.
Like,
I see them your real eyes.
Yeah, they're my eyes.
Oh, that's cold.
But sometimes,
like brown shit.
But makeup is to enhance. I think the only time why I have a problem with it is when you can't recognize.
That's the difference.
Makeup. People recognize me.
Right.
Like, I've asked several, is this too much? Is this too much? But a little bit of blush here and there is fine.
Yeah.
But like when people are like mad makeup.
I'm talking about,
like,
Crypt Keeper with it off and goddamn,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Cindy Crawford with it on.
Yeah, like, but that's not standing out to me.
Right.
It's like, come with some personality and maybe you could show out.
Come with a motherfucking blue jean suit with the arm out right here with the motherfucking J's.
Yeah, but a lot of people think that the only way to attract is by looks.
Yeah.
Or, by physical beauty, when in reality, like, you could show out, and I promise this is game for a lot of women.
Give it to them.
Women don't understand that, like, if you want to really like attract and keep a man, invest into what he's interested in.
Whoa.
Like, do the things that other people aren't doing, because a lot of women are takers. It's a very selfish game.
You're giving some gospel now.
But
keep on preaching.
if you have a hobby that you are interested in, and if you are, if you do workout things, if you do, get him a good workout fit, or
shit, you going crazy.
Keep
going.
Pray for him while he's sleeping. Like,
praying over me, give me the cloak of God while I'm sleeping. Keep going.
Like, it's just, it's the small things. And I don't think women understand that the value that they could possess, they don't, because they're in a very selfish mindset. Things like that. It's just like, people think that the whole feminine era and stuff is weak. They think that being submissive is weak, but sometimes that, as a man's rib, is being able to serve you and help you like multiply and get to your destination, and even further that.
Whoa.
Like, a lot of women don't do that, because they're like, okay, instead of thinking, how can I make your day better?
Right.
How can I make sure that you see that I see without you having to say anything? You could say, oh, like, I like say working out. I like clothes. I like doing this. Like, invest into his business.
Oh shit.
Or like, you use like certain things that help him get to where he needs to go, because women don't do that nowadays.
Lord have mercy.
So, question to help me better my understanding for men: what's the equivalent of a man giving a woman flowers on a first date? What can I do as a woman to help my man?
Hey, you going crazy. Now you got me blushing in this motherfucker. Hold on. Let me close my mouth. Because you got me drooling with the shit you just said. God damn. Somebody got a napkin for the boy. But nah, that was crazy. That's real though. Yeah. And I told women that it's not about What you bring to the table is what you bring to my table. It's not about, oh, what can I add to you? No, what can you add to me without me telling you? That's gonna press the fuck out of me. So what's the equivalent of flowers? Like a cologne, you know what I'm saying? Like some good cologne, you know, that'll get in, what? You brought me that, you know what I'm saying? You know, that good shit. You bring a man some cologne. Yeah, like that's I think that's one of the highest things. Yeah, if you know, like he like to work out or something, hey, you know, matter of fact, I got a little tank tops for you. Boom, I know you like to work out. No, boom, I got this. Like that little stuff. Pay attention to the man. Yeah. That separates you from the pack. Like it's not just exactly an item. Yeah. What do he like? What do he do? Observation.
Yeah, it's observation and application.
That's the game changer. You see exactly what the fuck he like to do, or he's going through something. He got a pain, his back hurt. Matter of fact, here, I got an appointment for you for the massage. You even, he just, my back been hurting. Massage parlor, when you free tomorrow? Yeah, I got this. Boom. What? I know you like colorful socks. I gotta send you a new pack. Yeah. Little shit like that.
Even if you learn as a woman, if you learn how to massage your man, like small things. I feel like men also really like physical touch a lot of the time when it comes to his woman. So it's just like things just like massaging his head, or when he tired, he come back from the gym, you know, hey baby, let me rub you, like, rub you down. You know,
you rub him feet and all that too?
The full body massage, you know what I'm saying?
Where the Trump is at? No, the queen is here. No, I'm saying, but no, like you're 21 with this mindset, but I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. They get mad at me all I want to, but women from them Asian countries with them moms and dads and stuff like that, with that background, they understand that. I know I'm 43. I lived a long life. I know this. They just, because it's centuries of learning this through their families a long time ago. Yeah. Like this is, they shit go way back. Yeah. They understand and cater to their man, and that man gonna cater to them. Absolutely. It ain't a give and take, it's we building together. Yeah. If I'm your king, I'm the king of this motherfucking castle. How the fuck you ain't looking at me like, man, look what I got on me. This is the most legendary man I could ever make. I'm going to give him whatever I'm going to put into him, because I know he's going to put into me. Yeah. He going to make sure all this shit, right? I chose a superhero. Yeah. What can I do to further this shit? And I know he going to get me right. Mm-hmm. Women ain't going into that like that. They want to compete. Yeah. They want to be the prize, and they ain't won shit. What have you won in life? Yeah. What has he won? Everything. He got to work out. He got to get this money. He got to stay smart. He got to defend. He got to multiply this money, all this shit. You just pretty. You thinking you the one? How the fuck you thinking like that?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, and it's okay. I had a conversation with a woman, and it was about, do I feel like I'm better than her? No, it ain't about I feel like nothing. You think you fucking with me? In what aspect? Like, I ain't even got, what he be talking about? Mm-hmm. Me? Yeah. The conqueror I am? The fights I done put up with for 43 years and still standing here looking like this, talking like this? My wins is triumphant. Yeah. That'll be talked about for centuries from now. What the fuck why you even talking to me about that? No disrespect, but just be serious here. Yeah. I ain't they think you belittling when you be like, I'm the one. I'm not, I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think it's uplifting to look at your man like he's the one for real?
Absolutely, because who else are you going to have your eyes on? You know what I'm saying?
It just tripped me out. And it's not, and people want to take it as a negative thing when you be like, oh, the man, the woman. Like, I get it, you're beautiful. I cherish you. If you're my woman for I love you, I'll do whatever, anything for you for sure. But there's no way in fucking life you don't think this motherfucking conqueror monster man that you done picked out of all these men, and he's 1% of 1% in every category that you can dream of, and he's squashing that shit. You got to appreciate that nigga. Yeah. Fuck all that playing and all this make-believe. That's not nice. Fucking nice. We gonna be for real today. You hear me? Look at me like, hey, I don't.
Oh my goodness.
You feel me though?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't get it sometimes, and it come off harsh, but people, you're just in the world, so you just get it easily. But most women don't. And it's a battle sometimes, you know? Yeah. How did you understand this so early, though? It's tripping me out.
Well, from a very early age, I was kind of on my own, like 14, 15.
Yeah.
And in that aspect, when I got into the barbershop, I was already in the mentality of like, oh, well, maybe not all women think like that because I don't think like that. But then, one thing that the owner of the barbershop told me, it was, if I throw a bone out and the whole back pack of wolves go try to get it, and you one of them wolves, then that means we talking about you too.
Right.
And I'm over here like, damn, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Right.
I'm gonna just start listening. And once I started listening, I was like, okay, this is how men think. This is how men, once you get out of the whole like, how can I be benefited?
Right.
Versus like, how can I serve you? How can I make sure you're good? Once you get into that mentality, things are a bliss after that.
Whoa.
And you see that doesn't, you don't have to just practice that in relationships. You practice that with strangers. You practice that with friends. You practice that with family. People that don't even have anything to give you back.
Right.
Pour into those people, because that's what makes you you. In the seasons that are out of your convenience, in the seasons that you only have $20, give that $20 to somebody else. Because I feel like there's like a big difference between a man that has $1,000 and gives you $20 versus somebody who has $20 to give you $20.
That's major.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
That's different. And I've been there with people. I've been there with people and still talked about me. You know what I'm saying? It was at one time when I was like, I always looked like I had more than I had. You know what I'm saying? And thank God I really got it. But before that, I give people money, and I probably have $100, and I give somebody $50, and they complain. But you know my real story. You know I might look like this, but I didn't have it like that, and I still gave you that.
Yeah.
But you allowed others to be like, all he gave me was $50. But you know my real story. You didn't even take up for me. You let them run with that narrative like I was spoon feeding you.
Yeah.
Well, I gave you half of my last. It's crazy, but it builds you for, you know what I'm saying, for war of life. And damn, people really do you like that. And it made me understand, like, I'm only going to rock with the people that rock with me the same. Sure. I give you 100%, you give me 100%. You add 50%, I'm still going to give you 100% to bring you up to my 50. I mean, bring up another 50. And that's how relationships is, especially friendships. Yeah. People take friendships for granted. You shouldn't have many friends in this world.
Absolutely.
Because everybody's not going to give you what you want to give them. They just want to take. Yeah. And it's a beautiful thing when you can run into that. So how does your friendships correlate to relationships? Like, do you have certain friends around you that are negative, or you got all positive friends that got relationships and things like that, or your friends are like negative and then fucking single, women and all that?
Yeah, I say, what's it called? Birds together.
Birds of a feather flock together. Pigeons, no eagles.
So I think it's really beneficial if you're especially single to have married friends. That I have a lot of married friends right now. So a lot of the times if I'm like, asking for advice or asking for opinion, it's good to go to people who are already in those versus somebody who's going through the same thing I'm going through, looking at this piss poor dating pool. Right. It's like, what the hell? But at the end of the day, it's kind of like you have to keep a positive circle, because the people you are around, you're always going to pick up at least a little bit of mannerisms or at least a little bit of whatever they got going on. I don't have anybody. Well, one, I don't go out. I'm not a nightlife person. I don't drink and smoke either. Right. I don't do anything that's like harming to my temple. Right. So it's just like when I get friends and things like that, and this is why I don't have a lot. Ever since I was like a lot younger, I was focused. Like, I'm in high school. I'm sitting alone at the lunch table. I'm in the stock market. Like, I'm doing things like that. And kids are looking at me like weird because they're like, oh, they think I'm stuck up because I don't want to talk to them. But in reality, I'm like, nah, like I'm running my bag up. What you mean? Ooh. And that's why it was hard for me to build relationships at that age, because everybody was out here having fun, living their quote unquote best life. But fun to me was peace. And peace is sometimes boring to a lot of other people.
That's real.
Peace is like being able to take a nap sometimes.
For sure. That sleep means something.
Yeah, absolutely. And once you put that into perspective and like have that value, like just understanding how valuable your time is, you choose to invest it properly. Right. So
yeah, that's very important. My closest friends are married too. My brother, my best friend, shout out to my dog Slim, and my other friend Rod. They're the only people I really rock with. All of them married. I'm the only one's not. So like I believe in marriage for, to grow. But I'm just different, you know what I'm saying? I'm a different barbarian. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a werewolf type gargoyle. I'm going for the glory of glories, you know?
You think you're going to be like that your whole life?
I don't know. I think, like I said, my favorite character, I always give this analogy, is Thanos. Like, his whole thing was taking over the world and bringing it balance. And he didn't rest until he did that.
You think you can't do that with a woman by your side?
I might could. You know, I haven't really tried it because I try to be transparent. And it's only two things. I ain't afraid of nothing in life. You know what I'm saying? I done skydive. I done fight people, take guns from them that pulled them on me, almost kill people with my bare hands. I done seen it all. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't afraid. I was ready to do or die, right? There's only two things I'm afraid of is giving full commitment to a woman 100% and allowing her to have that control, because I ain't going to be in control if we give that, right? And having kids and having to grow them and worry about them in this crazy-ass world. They're the only two things I'm afraid of. I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean? So it probably would elevate me because I seen it with my friends. But it's like, for me, it's like I always been in control of everything. And I always been by myself. So it's like, if I give that up and it go bad, oh, shit, you're going to fuck up the God. You know what I'm saying? You're going to tear me down. Because that's the greats. Go down to women. Some go up. Don't ever get it misconstrued. I'm not going to say it don't help. Some do help. But most greats I seen, when they go bad with a woman, oh, shit, it's over. They hold shit in shambles. You hear me?
Have you ever been in love before?
I have been. And, yeah, I was in love, you know what I mean? And I fucked it up. You know, it was a great woman. You know what I mean? And I fucked it up. I was cheating and just being a loser, trying to figure out my life at the same time. And, and it was devastating at the time. But it was all my fault, so I can accept it and take accountability. But it put me on the trajectory to be who I am today. It made me get in the gym. It made me go get money because I was like, man, I'm going to make it so fucking hard for her to ever forget me for what she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be the super nigga that's like, damn, that's the one that got away. And I am, of course. She still look at me this day like, damn, you look what you made. I was already that monster, but it drove me to go immortal. I don't want no box unchecked. I got to be the top tier in shape. I'm already tall. I'm already funny. I'm already smart. I got to get the money. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the power. I got to get everything, the influence, and I did. So it drove me to who I am. But it hurt, though. Ooh, that motherfucker hurt. Bad, too. Fucked me up. But it happens to the greats, you know? Yeah. And I ain't been the same since.
So when it comes to, like, the 1% man, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want your perspective on this because a lot of men will talk about how men that are in that frame of status and success, they have the past to cheat, or they have the past to have multiple women. What is your perspective on that?
Yeah, it's damn, because for majority of us that went onto the path to be 1%, it was a hard journey and fight. Most of them are not. There's more millionaires than people with six packs. So most of these guys weren't, sought after by women. Most of these guys wasn't handsome. They wasn't, you know what I'm saying, in shape. All these things didn't have personality. So most of these 1% we're talking about is going to be nerds, fat, weirdo, scientist type motherfuckers. Everybody ain't super niggas like the three. So I got to take myself out of it. And I always got to do that. I used to didn't. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I had to take myself out of it. So it's like, if I worked my whole life to get all these things that I never got, now I'm here, I'm supposed to just give them up? When I dreamt of having these girls and I couldn't get them because I'm poor and they think I'm funny looking or something, now I got the money. I'm smarter now. I got the understanding. I could get all these women. I'm supposed to just have one? It's tough for a guy to let that go. Is it the best thing for him? Probably not. For like building a real stable life. But life is about having fun and enjoying your life too.
Depends what you call fun.
Right. So like, damn, I can finally have all these beautiful bitches. I'm finna fuck all these motherfuckers. Shit me, and I just got here. So you spent 30 years of your life to get here. Now I'm here. I'm supposed to get one. Sit down. I done worked out, got this money, now I'm just with one. And you looking around like, I can have all these. Oh, I seen your car. Oh, they talking to you like never had before. You pulling up Bentley. Oh, nice car, huh? Oh, you in the gym. Oh, I like your ab. Huh? Oh, shit. I came in because I got one at the crib. And I dreamt of these women talking to me. It's tough. I agree with it to a certain degree because it's understandable. Is it fair? I don't feel like it's really fair for the woman, especially if a woman loves you. Like if you have one woman at home and you're going to have other women, it's devastating to her. But she signs up for it. Majority of the time, 99% of the time, it's going to be that way. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be that way.
But do you think it should be that way?
Should it be that way? That's a good question. It's fucked up, but yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, a guy, because most of the time he deserve it.
Okay, so
he worked his whole life for that.
That just tells me I need to find just a regular 9-to-5 man.
So I tell women that, like, because I got sisters.
Yeah.
And my sister asked me that because she know who I am and they see how I move. And she like, I love money. I know these guys got money, but Do I deal with them and they have other guys, other women, or do I just get a regular guy? So whatever fits you. Like if you truly just want this glory, money, and have this and comfortability, but you're not gonna be happy and loved like that, you want this life, boom. But if you want to be loved, get you a guy that's compatible with you on all levels. That's the best bet for you. But at the same time, if you get a guy that's real and give you that real conversation, like, listen up, baby, this is what it is. You got to make that decision. Yeah. It's tough. It's hard for a woman, especially a good woman, because you're beautiful. You're all this. Like a motherfucker would die to have you. All this talk you giving, and a motherfucker still to do you dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you perfect, look good, everything, talking, you gonna submissive, do all this shit. Yeah, thank you. I still want this pussy too. Because they know what the best thing to a guy when it comes to a woman. You know what it is? You think it's like having other women like pussy, right? Like fucking women, that's the best thing to a guy, right?
No, I don't think so. I think pussy's everywhere.
Right, but it's not though. Know it is the best thing to a guy? New pussy. That's the best.
For sure.
Yeah, so it's not just pussy, it's new. Even though I got you,
Do you think it's the act of feeding the ego?
Of course.
Yeah.
My conquest. I got another one. Yeah. I'm a monster. I'm that nigga. It ain't the coolest. Once you get older, it's not that cool. I was doing that when I was younger, when I was looking for something. I didn't have the money, but I had everything else. Right? I'm still the coolest guy, I got all the girls, so I'm like, at least I'm fucking these women. These niggas got more money, but we fucking the same women. Nigga, what's up? Right? The older I got, the more money I got, I stopped having a lot of women around me because now I'm diluting my greatness. So once a guy get that level, that discipline and understanding, I am the one for real, I just can't just give it to everybody, that's when he becomes the ultimate man. And it's very difficult for guys to do that. Yes. Especially if you're just a regular dude. They're not 6'2", they ain't all this shit, they regular guys. Like, they ain't experienced women like that like I did, you know? So it's difficult. It's hard. What would you accept, though, like, truly? I'm gonna ask you, if you got a guy, millions of dollars.
No, he doesn't have to have a million.
No, I'm saying. No, I'm saying. Yeah. Let me give you a scenario. Okay. You got a guy with millions of dollars and all this stuff and takes care of you, everything, but he got side women. Not like he's taking care of them, he just fucking other girls.
Then he's not taking care of me.
Then
he's not taking care of my soul.
Damn, you said so. I like how you said so.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like, you know, a lot of these conversations will, you know, are you gonna like burn down Rome for this? I'm just doing it on the side, or I'm just, you know, I just have a little side piece or whatever the case may be. But, you know, you're the main one and things like that. But like, can you really look me in the eye while I'm like crying because you know you losing my heart? Is that worth it to you? Like, and if you want to prioritize that, then go ahead, because I'm fine with finding a man with character more than money. Money is everywhere.
Can you tell these motherfucking women this? Money is everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's
they
to be
be
made.
swearing it's all about money. I be like,
yeah, but
this
like,
is sad.
I be looking at a tree and I'm like, that's what it's made out of?
Right.
Motherfuckers be selling their body for a tree?
Shame.
That's crazy.
Damn shame.
That is crazy.
You got no abundance of yourself,
Absolutely
no morality.
not.
You hate yourself when you're sleeping at night.
Yeah.
And you got some funky ass money. Shame on you.
Yeah, but that's why when a lot of people ask me like about the whole hypergamy and my perspective about like women dating up and stuff, I get it. That is a in their mind, it's security, it's safety, and it's provision and all of these things. I 100% get that, but I would rather hustle now, get some land, and like build on that with a regular guy with morals and character, because he don't gotta have it all from me. Because at the end of the day, just like you were talking about like having tunnel vision on your man, that's what you gotta have. When you like, nah, my man is gonna be treated the best by me. When you come to terms of that, and you stop like looking at all of these quote unquote imaginary options, these trolls on Instagram that are paying for a subscription, like when you stop doing that and you start like focusing on what you really want out of life and how to be better for the person that you're going to be spending the rest of your life with, I feel like that's far more valuable than people without sexual discipline. Wow,
that's heavy. That's true. Like, even as a guy that lived that type of life, I take accountability and understanding that that's true, that's facts. You find that woman for real, that love you for real, that got all those attributes, that's trying to build with you. She's beautiful, she's smart, she's funny, charismatic, she have conversations with you, you could travel, cook for you. Shit. And nigga will fuck that up just for another piece of ass. Like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, but I feel like that's why it's important for me to vet out a man of God. That's like the first and foremost thing, because a man that don't fear nothing and only puts himself at the top and before God, I think that's a dangerous man to be with.
Dangerous man.
You don't know what he's gonna do.
Right. So it's more important that you choose wisely, have discernment. Can you speak on choose wisely? Because a lot of women feel like I picked the wrong. I mean, that's the guy. I had a guy. Whose fault is it? How important is to choose wisely? Like,
yeah. Well, first, let your body rest.
Right.
Don't give it up so fast. These women be saying that they wait.
Right.
They be claiming it, but when it take the right nigga to give it up like that, I ain't gonna lie.
That man with the charismatic game, I laugh you right out your drawers.
Yeah, but a lot of women, like, I just say first take your time.
Okay.
Don't just be so quick to give it up, because especially if the nigga know he look good, it's gonna fuck him up when you're like, all right, you know, I'm gonna chill, for sure. So when it comes to that, when it comes to the vetting process, don't go to the movies or nothing that is not like intentional when it comes to the first few dates.
Okay.
Ask the uncomfortable questions first. Like, let's see if we're compatible and we're equally yoked first. My first question should be, like, when it comes to faith, who do you serve? You serve God or you serve yourself? You serve man, you serve the world, or you serve somebody that puts fear in you to be disciplined and to move accordingly. I think that's the first and foremost thing. Then it's like everything else that encompasses what you want out of life. Right. How can I, as a woman, like, help you and serve you in your vision?
Right.
I want to know what you want to accomplish in life and what you prioritize, so I know or not if I can help that vision. I think a lot of people don't have those conversations because they just want to have fun. They want to go out for a free meal.
Right.
I saw more than half, or like more than 50% of women go on dates just to have a free meal.
Come on now.
That's crazy.
Isn't that goddamn treacherous? You should go to jail. You stealing.
Crazy.
You know, you ain't interested in me. You stealing motherfucking steaks and shit from me? Can I get a police report?
Yeah.
This bitch just stole lobster from me.
But that's why I encourage a lot of men to be creative, because instead of just going out and spending a bag, which a lot of men do on women, take her for a walk in the park.
Oh, you preaching more gospel. Go ahead.
Have a picnic.
Can we feed ducks?
Yeah.
Can we go pet the goats at the petting zoo?
Exactly. And I feel like those things are so much more, like, it has so much more substance. I can ask you questions while I'm doing
can
that.
we hike?
You know what I'm saying?
Come on
like,
now.
let's do it. And a lot of people think that that's like lame, and I'm like, it's intentional. It's creative, because that's what I want lifelong. I don't want to have steak all my life. Like, what the heck?
Like, what are you doing? What are you trying to get out of me? Like, I always talked about that, and some women just, because they make it so transactional, right? They be like, I ain't doing nothing, giving up
it's
my
prostitution.
draws. Talk about these prostitutes. These transactional prostitute motherfucking hoes, man.
Yeah.
When we speak on that, give them a little understanding of these. I'm not giving it up nothing unless you spending some type of money on me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've normalized prostitution at its finest, and I'm like, how do we get away with, like, it really, like, blows my mind, because, and it's crazy, because even if you don't say, like, oh, I'm gonna sell you my body for this amount of money, in reality, the dating pool right now, like, the art of dating that people have come in terms with, is another form of prostitution.
Wow.
Because regardless, you're being upfront about it or not, he's gonna end up spending a bag on you, just for the hopes of you. And most of the time in the dating pool, it's not even guaranteed. Right. So it's like, you really, like, women are really finessing the game out here.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. When women say that to me, I say, okay, every time a guy, you say you're not giving up unless they did something for you. Cool. Let's say they do that. Are you with these guys?
Yeah.
Where's your husband? Where's your boyfriend? So you single. So every time a guy took you out on dates, bought you a little bad, you fucked him. So that's selling pussy. That's not your boyfriend. That's not your husband. So what was the conclusion of this motherfucking voyage? Yeah. You sold that pussy for some items and some trinkets, bitch, and a little bit of goddamn cocktail shrimp. You understand me? Maybe some oysters if you got a high palate. I'm an oyster eater. You know what I'm saying? Like the aphrodisiac in my blood. You know? But, like, where is the common sense in that, and saying that, why I'm not getting to know this man first? Isn't that the most important thing? Or you got to be doing something. What are we talking about? Yeah. What are you doing for me if we going to do that? You get this pussy. Baby, let's get this understood too. When it comes to fucking, pussy is regular. A good dick is not. Most women don't even come from sexual intercourse from penetration. So you got a guy with a good penis knowing he's doing for real, he's winning.
Yeah.
That's rarer. A guy gonna fucking come every time. I could just 2 seconds. Ooh, itty pussy. Itty put them all right here. Boo, 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 boo. I don't know which one I finished. You get 10 guys lined up for you. I ain't come. So the dick is the more prioritized situation here. So you're not winning. I'm not winning by fucking you. You're winning by fucking me. Relax. Don't just say you gave me some pussy. Better go find one of these little goddamn Peter Weeder dudes, not the big dog or big dogs. You know what I'm saying? So I be hating that too. You know what I'm saying? So it just irritate me. So I don't know who you been fucking, but it's different over here. You like me, you won. You finna tell your friends, oh, you ain't gonna believe this girl. I heard the voice notes.
Oh my goodness. Jesus, the voice notes.
They go first night talk about me. No, sir. Okay, let's relax. Calm down. But for real though, it's like, I don't know, it's just compelling to me. So I just did a street interview, went viral again. Shout out to my guy, Desirable Truth. I had a street interview of the year last year, and I got another one running right now, over 12 million first day. Shout out to you, brother. Ask me about marriage. How you feel about marriage?
Yeah, I think that's the goal.
That's the goal.
Yeah, I think that's what the vetting process should be about. Can I spend my life with you? But the vetting process has to be intentional. You have to be very intentional, especially at my young age. I'm not going to be outside and live my quote-unquote best life.
Right.
I'm going to make sure that every person that approaches me, like, I ask those questions first.
Intentional early, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I'm in my prime time and I know that.
You are.
It's like, okay, well,
Yeah,
let me get
catch
back
you right now. They done won.
Yeah, for sure.
They got to get you now. They get you now. That motherfucker done came up. Man.
I want a lot of kids, so.
You don't got no kids either, nothing?
No. But I want a lot.
Oh, you want a lot?
I want like 7 kids.
Oh, you going crazy.
Yeah.
That motherfucker gonna tear that motherfucker womb to shreds. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you meant to be, right?
Yeah.
A mother.
I'm okay with that.
You okay with that?
Absolutely. I feel like that's something that I pray about. I pray and fast about. Like, but before that, I want to pray not selfishly, but for my kids and grandkids, that the person that I end up vetting out is someone that God has
for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody that is not going to, like you said, like just, like I want to just go out my way in this marriage. I want a man that respects me.
Right.
Things like that. And I'm going to do my best to make sure that he is pleased in every way.
Right.
But as far as like multiple women go, the best you're going to get is me putting on another
wig,
hairstyle.
Yeah.
He's like, okay,
Dressing
well,
up.
what kind of personality you want
who
today?
You want today? I come in, goddamn, little French maid. Do you want the motherfucking principal librarian today? You know what I'm saying? And do you want the ballerina?
But you got to keep it fun, though.
You got to keep it motherfucking high tech.
Yeah, that's why choosing your partner, you should be able to choose your best friend in a relationship.
It's very important.
That's my for lifer. Like, you locked in for sure.
Yeah, it's motherfucking confused. You goddamn infusing them chromosomes. We should be one. You should be my second brain, my second set of eyes, everything. Like, it should be just like that. We should be goddamn, you know what I'm saying, autonomous. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like them glasses. Like, you just in me, baby. No homo sapien on the in me. But, bam, you just there. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. And it's so, but these women just ain't striving for that. I done had so many conversations, and I can't say all women because, it's a big world, but just social media world, algorithm world. They just take it for granted that the importance of vetting, choosing wisely, taking accountability is your fault. If you a baby mama, it's your fault. Like, I got a viral clip, shout out to my dog Batman, and me saying, like, single mothers, you're not the priority, it's over with. Like, you made a bad decision. I didn't make no bad decision. Huh? You told me, you telling me you made a human on this earth with another person. He's not with you. That was a terrible decision you made doing that. I don't give a fuck if you was married. You ain't vet enough. It ain't work.
So you don't think people like can switch up after they get married?
It's a possibility in everything. It's a possibility. I'm not saying like all women is just, they can't get a good man. Of course, my mom had 5 kids, right? But she, even in the midst of having 3, got a young, smooth guy. It can happen. I'm not saying nothing, but it's still not the priority. It's staying the number one choice. But for a guy like me that ain't got no kids that came this far, you think I'm gonna choose a single mother with kids running around and all this shit? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Crazy as hell. So it just is what it is. How you feel about single mothers right now?
I mean, I will only say something if they're not accountable.
Right.
But I mean, I kind of just like, they already made the bad decision.
Right.
Or they already made the decision. I don't have anything like hateful to say about
Yeah,
it.
and it's not, and
kinda
once
like,
again, it's not, we're not trying to bash them,
No,
but it's just,
absolutely
you
not.
know what I'm saying? It's just the truth, and they get so mad at, that's
Yeah.
okay. I made many bad decisions in my life.
Because it's the truth.
Right.
Yeah.
John, it ain't no mistake. I love my kid. You was crying for the first 4 weeks, thinking about drinking bleach, thinking about jumping window, thinking about falling downstairs. Don't lie to me. Now all of a sudden he's 7. This is my little blessing. Oh, you ain't got a choice. It's too late. What else you gonna say?
You ain't got a choice.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. If I was in your motherfucking room for the first 4 weeks when you got that surprise, let's keep it real. But it's I was a mistake. And it's even me saying that. My mom had me. My dad didn't want it. He wanted to abort it. I was a mistake. Look how glorious I am. Yeah. It's okay. Accept what's acceptable.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. And God can turn anything into something that's a blessing, for
right.
sure.
But I ain't finna take your funk asses. I don't want your single mother ass. I didn't make it this far by choosing everything the way I wanted to make it. I mean, I'm not taking that shit. Sorry. I have fun with them, though. Especially got multiple kids. They have a good time. Them motherfuckers be acting. They'll tear you up. They be grabbing you and shit. God damn, hold on, baby. Help me, Jesus. She got me. Help me. Somebody. They'll tell you, hey, kid, come in here. Your mama goddamn got my leg up too far. Help me, shit. She done bit my damn toe. The little dude coming there, shit, hey, what's going on? Ooh. They didn't try to help me. I had it before. You know what I'm saying? He saved me. Mom was trying to chain me up and shit. I was chained up, stuck.
Damn.
For like 2 hours.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, she was goddamn putting hot candle wax on me and shit. Burning my damn chest. Damn it. Had to call a little nigga, help me, little nigga. He came in there. He was a toddler too, like, oh, what the. He got hugged me. You know what I'm saying? I'm bullshit. I made that all up.
Okay, I was like, what?
He was going for it. Was that a good story? You know, I'm a fool. All right, so I got a game.
All right, let's go.
Welcome back. Hey, Organik speaking. Yeah. Okay, so we got the last segment here. My game is called OR.
Or.
You got options here. Okay. It's called OR. You hear me? So it's like, imagine the same guy, but he got different things. You know what I'm saying about him?
Different things.
Yeah, it's called OR. So let's right to it right away. You ready?
I'm ready.
You got a blind guy, or you got a deaf guy. Which one you choosing?
A blind or a deaf guy?
Yeah, blind motherfucker can't see nothing. Stick man. Or you got deaf, can't hear shit. No, baby. But then 1, 2, 3.
Deaf.
You going with deaf?
Yeah.
Okay, why'd you choose deaf?
Because if you're blind, I feel like I will have to help you out more.
These are telltale signs. I always ask these women that because they don't want to help a nigga when he down.
No, I could help
No, I was playing. Yeah, okay, don't want to help him. They always say deaf. Y'all record this, guys. Remember this, people, all my fans here. They always go at deaf. Nigga blind. I ain't got to help him around. Goddamn, damn, you want to help me? No, I get it, though.
But you don't want to help the kids.
See? That's what I'm saying. Nigga blind can't help shit. Come on. Damn. Blind man. I fuck with y'all blind.
For sure.
I'm going to take a blind woman.
Okay.
Because she can't see me coming. No, I'm saying. Oh, you about to come? Don't worry about it. You ain't going to.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, shit. Okay. So we got another option here. We got wheelchair from the neck down, mouth in, motherfucker, like this, driving like this. Everything numb. You can still, penis still working, sit on it, what do you got? Or we going no legs, ain't nothing, no legs, nothing, from the hip bone down, gone. No prosthetics or nothing.
Hip bone down.
You going hip bone down? That's doable, huh? Okay. Now we got special needs person. You know, in high school, we always had the special needs kids come in there. You know, like you got special Samantha. She be hello, man, and they be strong, grab you.
Wait,
and
how
shit.
they do it? How they do it again?
Hello. Hi, Sapphire. I like you. Like you got, you know what I'm saying, retarded Reggie. You know, retarded Reggie was strong. He grab you sometime from the back. Help me. Teacher, get him. He be like, hey, man, I like you, Samantha. That guy.
Oh, wow.
know what I'm saying? He walk like this,
sure.
and he everything he can understand, but he's still a little bit, no, you know?
Sure.
You got, I mean, special needs, or you got Down syndrome. Which one you picking?
Down, how they act?
Down syndrome, you know, with the big eyes, a little short, a little bit, you know those guys.
Okay.
You know the Downs.
I don't. But
Okay.
I got
Let me show you some examples.
Please
Down
do.
syndrome.
Or you can just do like the example that you were just doing. You know, I
No,
feel like
it's hard.
You're a great charades person.
I am. I'm the best. I'm
sure.
actually a game show host.
I got
You know what I'm
you.
saying? I do that for a living too. I host games. So yeah, you got special needs. You got Down syndrome. Let me find these. I gotta save because people don't know what Down syndrome is. So I'm gonna show you some Downs people, right?
Like how down are they?
We talking about down. They all the way down to the floor.
All the way down.
Y'all crazy. Man, y'all laughing? Shame on y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Shame on you. Damn, what the Downs? Okay, it's on the other page. Damn it. Hold on. We got to find it.
Isn't Down syndrome the same as special needs, though?
It's a little bit, but they a little bit more, I mean, they cool type. They ain't special needs like this here with the hand and like hello with the feet and all that. What are you doing today? Down syndrome just like, what's up, Sapphire? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hold on, let me show you. I got to show you. Somebody finna pull it up? So there we go. Damn, I forgot. So this Down syndrome. Like them people, you done see them folks with the eyes and all that. You know them people like her, you know what I'm saying? You done see them. She said, damn. Okay, so.
You ain't shit.
I am the shit. Y'all crazy. No. So yeah, we got this. I forgot we got a full studio here. My apologies. This is the Creative Currency, the best studio in the world. We got everything. So that's Down syndrome, and you know the other one, right? So I show you the other one, right? You know what that is? So, you know what I'm saying? Which one you gonna go with?
Maybe special needs.
You going with special needs?
Yeah.
Okay, special needs. So you going with
This is a bad or game. I hope you know that.
You going, hello,
Terrible.
baby. I love you.
And I'm gonna be like, hello, baby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
with
saying?
Yeah,
For sure. You gotta have fun.
Gotta have fun. We gotta love them. Okay, so now we going little person. You know what I'm saying? Midget. We going little person, right? You know what them is, right?
Yeah.
Or we going 3rd degree burn victim, head to toe, Freddy Krueger.
Burn victim.
Damn, you taking burn victim. Because he might have been type Denzel Washington before. But
it don't matter who he was before.
I'm just saying he was top level. He was a cool motherfucker, but something happened. Bang. You still gonna love him. Yeah, burn victim. But little motherfucker ain't going on. Okay. Why not the...
These are terrible questions.
I'm just saying.
No, these are terrible questions. You setting me up for sure.
Why not the... You know
Cause genetics.
That's true. Even though sometimes it can skip a gene, but you're playing Russian roulette for the greatness, for the legacy. And you want 7. You got 7. Them little bowling pins running around. God damn, what type of house is this? Can we go to 70 new house? They got funny house. They got fun. No, I'm sorry. They got fun people in the house. Can I go there, mama? They got 7 little. Gotta see the dad. They motherfucker got big ass. Okay. Okay. We going no arms, shoulder, boop, boop, or we going 600-pound obese?
No arms.
No arms. I feel that. I ain't no reason for the why. We just going health reasons, right?
For sure.
Motherfucker, he drinking whole goddamn 2 liters
Yeah,
and shit.
you gotta take care of yourself.
He got a 12-pack of 2 liters in there. You know what I'm saying? Eat motherfucker whole goddamn hen house of motherfucker rotisserie chickens. Give me all those. You know what I'm saying? Eating the bones and shit. Okay. So we going, your man got a high-pitched voice. Hello, I love you. High-pitched voice. Or we going severe stutter with a lisp. I just want to say that you got the high-pitched. Hi, I see you. You show me all like the brown eye. Which one?
I would say probably a stutter.
Stutter.
Yeah.
Because I've learned over time, since I've been doing podcasts, I never really knew this, but women love a voice. If you got a deep voice, raspy voice, that shit is a high-level attribute. And I didn't know that too. I love your voice. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Oh, you in the podcast, you talking? I'm like, I never knew I had a cool voice. That shit counts. Motherfucker, I just want to hear your voice, especially in that motherfucker when you talking to it, when you in that motherfucker. Yeah, baby, you know what I'm saying? OoTO. They go crazy.
That's
on
what
that.
you do?
I talk to it. Yeah, got to talk to him.
Okay, got you.
You don't like when a man talk to you in bed?
Yeah, I know. I just didn't know that's how you do it.
I does it. I am the king of the
Show
talk.
me again. Do it again.
What's up? Oh, you like that, baby? Turn around. Oh, this the best. Oh, let me look at it. Can I take it slow? Damn, if I'm going too deep, tell me. Because I go, huh? Oh, my heart. Turn this leg right there. Damn, you beautiful. Huh? How many kids we going to have? Huh? You want a girl or a boy? Which one? Let me know so I turn around from the back. I can make
All right,
the boy.
anyways.
Okay. I'm going too far.
Okay, let's go.
Bam. So, here we go. We got a guy. Stinky motherfucker. B.O. through the roof. Indian type motherfuckers. Or we got halitosis level 10. Stanky goddamn every time. Goddamn, brother, you ain't.
Breath?
Yeah, stanky breath or stanky body. B.O.
If he got a stinky body, isn't his breath stink too?
No, breath fresh. He got good veneers. He got good mouth. It's just his stink body. His breath smell like smell like peppermint.
I don't like none of these questions because I wouldn't choose nobody.
I understand it, but it's or. It's or.
I just be single, man.
I understand, but it's or. It's or. It got or it. You hear me? O-R. We going funky, man. You know, let me over there, Pakistan and all that. The nigga that be, oh, goddamn, why you ain't put no deodorant on, nigga? You know, goddamn well, we got a stereotype of you types.
Yeah, maybe his breath, but he's never allowed to kiss me.
So you can't even kiss him, or he can't even go down there and chew on
His
the.
breath is that ew.
You gotta think about that. So you just eliminate that, or a motherfucker
we're not
stanky.
doing that. We're not doing that.
So you going breath?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, we're going with the stinky mouth motherfucker. Okay, so I think I already know this one. We're going with a cool, broke guy, high level, top level personality, fine in shape, got the motherfucking schlongery, everything you love. Wherever you like, he got everything. He just a broke, bum nigga, no ambition.
No ambition? He don't even want nothing?
He's just a little slow or something. He like can't get it off the ground. You know, just one of them motherfuckers like, God.
Can I help him get there?
You know, he's
Oh,
over
damn.
with.
He's
He's not gonna do it.
For
He
sure.
cannot do it.
Is he loyal?
He's loyal.
Mm-hmm.
He's loyal.
He
He
said
loves
everything
you.
else, he just
Everything
broke.
else, nigga, just a broke bum.
For sure.
But everything else, you can't beat him. Or you got a rich guy, I'm talking about 100 million. 1 incher, he loves you the same too. Everything else. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is good too. But he just lame, nerd man, little 1 incher, but he got the bag. He loyal and all that.
Both of them are loyal.
Both of them loyal, but one just a supreme being, cool, fly, super nigga, broke. Everything you want physically, everything. But this guy got the money, nerd, but he ain't your type though. Nerd man, hello, champ, man, I like you. With the little goddamn, but they bagged up.
Okay.
Or
And they're both loyal.
they both loyal though.
Got you. Yeah, I would rather have a man with ambition.
So you going with the rich guy, with the little nerd dude. He ambitioned up though. He a beast. Elon Musk type.
No, I feel like I have to be attracted to him. I like attraction. I feel like that's what makes us like, you know. But ambition is a problem for me because I'm a very ambitious person. So if I can't help him get there, like that's crazy.
You might have to handle that load of that situation. You just the money maker. You the beast. He's masculine. He could fight. He could protect you all day. He just can't get no money. He broke.
No,
just can't get it off the
That's
ground.
a hard one.
Thank you.
But they're both loyal.
They both loyal. See, I'm not done.
That's
I
like
ain't go with the cheating.
best
That's why I
thing.
put the little sprinkle of that on there.
For sure.
Come on now. I'll make it difficult now. I'm good at this shit now. Which one? Or
I think I could do without sex.
you can do without the sex.
Yeah, without a lot.
But you
of
can't.
it,
You
yeah.
have no machines. You can't rose it up. You can't get the robot or nothing either.
Wait, I don't need machines.
Okay, I'm just saying you can't do nothing.
I could do it myself.
No,
Why?
because he don't like that. I love you, baby.
What the fuck?
I got to make love to you. I love you.
That's great.
I cherish you.
I'm not gonna tell you. How about that?
But okay, damn it. I'll let you have that one. I'll let you have that one. Last one. We're going Tourette's. Hello, bitch. Hello, motherfucker. Or we going super acne, craters with the pimples. Yeah. Or Tourette, motherfucking bitch all day, every day. But fuck the world.
Acne.
Whoa, going with acne, man.
Yeah. I'll do acne.
Because it might be embarrassing all this goddamn loud.
It's not
yelling.
even embarrassing. It's just, well, I don't know, because people say I got Tourette's sometimes.
Me too.
I just be.
Yeah, I'm a Tourette motherfucker, maybe.
Yeah, just
I'm okay with it.
do a bunch of random noises.
Yeah.
But if he just call me a bitch randomly, it's just, I don't know. I'd be
Caught you off guard type.
Yeah.
Now I got to kill you. I got to cut with a knife. Who you talking to? So you going Acne Man?
Yeah, I do Acne.
I respect that. All right, that's the end of OR.
Wow.
Everybody clap it up for the OR game.
That was terrible.
Shout out to OR, man. Don't try to steal my shit, man. We're going to make it for the world, you know what I'm saying? It's my game. I'm patenting everything, motherfucking thieves. Boom. All right, so closing. What do you have to say to the people before we get out here, Sapphire?
Amen. I pray that everybody gets on the right path, because this world is crazy out here. I ain't gonna lie. So spread love and light for sure. Remember that it's not all about us. It's how we serve people and how we have a servant-like mindset. And yeah, keep being great.
All right, for sure. I agree with you. Shout out to Sapphire. Her perspective is, man, it's appreciated, it's needed, and it's should be spread out more.
Yeah.
And a guy like me, even on this side of the fence, we should appreciate it like in the higher court. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's difficult because I can't even lie to you, but like, oh, the women like you is going. But that's life, though. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to be difficult for the highest level and the best. Absolutely. It's going to be a little harder, but it's going to be worth it. And that's what it's all about. It's not about something easy. It's not something that is just going to be given to you. You want something that's going to be the best for you. Fuck what everybody else think. Fuck what everybody else is doing. What's the best for you? What's going to help you be the best human you could be every single day, bring you that light, bring you that joy, you know what I'm saying, and give you that enlightenment to the man above, first and foremost. So more women need to take heed to this, and it'll actually clear a lot of the bullshit out your life if you move in that way of looking for a real partner and doing for them as they do, giving reciprocity. What's that goddamn word?
I don't know, but you gotta be a wife or a husband before you become a wife or a husband.
That's true. Everybody want to get in the game and try to play the game and figure out the game while they're already in it. It's too late.
Yeah.
You asking for all this stuff. Women be asking for God to be provider and goddamn protector. We've done that our whole lives. We got money. We took care of people. We do that and fight and all this shit. We do all that. Have you been a wife this whole time? What you're asking for a guy on the other side, are you the traditional side of that? You've been working on that. Bitch, you haven't. You haven't worked on that at no point of life, and we've been doing this our whole life. All we know is this shit you asking for, so don't get it fucked up. Like, we do that. That's easy for us. But are you coming to me so I can protect and provide for you? Are you coming ready for that? Stop it. So y'all work on that. Work on being a traditional woman. You'll get a traditional man, and make sure you're giving, not just taking. And it's called growing together. That's what it's about. It's S.R.T.F, right? From the seed to the root to the tree to the fruit, we're going to keep it organic. Be pure. These are in my knuckles. I live by these things. You plant a seed today, you don't eat it tomorrow. You plant that seed, the roots grow, the trees sprout, then you enjoy your fruit. Please understand that concept. Who's going to be with you when you're in the mud? Who's going to be with you when the locusts come and eat your crops? Who's going to replant those seeds for you? You know, who's going to pick the fruit? You know what I'm saying? Who's going to do that? Who's going to sell the fruit? Not just come and just eat the fruit. I got me something, bitch. You want to hear what? Man, I'll kill you, brother. You dare? Motherfucker want to do that, right? Yeah. Come out of nowhere. Man, let me get one of these peaches. Bitch, I done spent 7 years perfecting this shit.
You need to learn how to multiply it.
I don't know how to multiply. I gave you all that. If you just stood around me and was looking like, write this down, nigga, put the fertilizer, boom, on the 12th of motherfucking June, I saw the locusts come. We got to watch out for this time with the drought. I gave you everything. Right. But you just waited to try to grab the fruit, you motherfucker.
And that's also another thing, too, that I'll say, like, is very important as a woman that is helping a man multiply. Learn investments. Learn stocks. Once you learn the stock market and you can take the money that he gives you and multiply that tenfold, I promise you, he's going to appreciate you so much more.
So, because, like, women like, I just want to, he pay all the bills. Okay, I do.
Yeah.
What are we doing with your money?
Exactly. Eat that, or like get his money. You can make $10 $100.
Yeah.
Like, for sure.
Cool, I pay everything. You got some money too, right? You make what we doing with that?
Exactly.
We need a joint account. Let me look, see. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You doing something with it, or you just want to go get bags of trips?
Exactly.
Bitch, not on my watch. Mr. Organik is organically speaking. Keep it pure. Listen up. Believe in yourself like you believe in God. Never give up. Never give a fuck.